MedPay, or medical payment coverage, and PIP, or personal injury protection, are terms that are largely interchangeable here in South Carolina. These terms refer to one of the most underused tools in your insurance policy after a car accident. You probably want to know what that policy provides, and that's why you're watching this video. You may be asking questions like, what is MedPay? What is PIP? How can I get my MedPay or PIP coverage right after an accident? If those are the questions that you have, then you're in the right place. Here's what these coverages do and why they matter for your recovery. I'm Robert Goins. I'm a lawyer here at the Goins Law Firm. MedPay and PIP are optional coverages on your automobile insurance policy that pay or compensate your medical expenses after an accident, regardless of who was at fault. And that makes this fundamentally different from liability coverage or underinsured motorist coverage, which only applies if the other driver is at fault. How does this work in practice? So you're in a car accident and you're injured. MedPay or PIP can pay your medical bills up to the policy limits. They cover hospital visits, surgery, imaging, physical therapy, ambulance rides, basically any reasonable medical expense related to a collision. But here's the important part. They pay regardless of fault. So even if the accident was partially or entirely your fault, MedPay or PIP coverage can still cover your medical bills. Now, that's unusual insurance in South Carolina, and it's powerful because MedPay and PIP can be the lifeline in the weeks right after an accident. Medical bills stack up fast. Hospital invoices, physical therapy bills, prescriptions, imaging costs, and insurance negotiations can take time, months on average, but potentially even a year or more. MedPay and PIP coverage can help cover your immediate medical costs so you can focus on getting better without worrying about debt collectors calling you. I had a case recently where our client didn't know his policy included PIP or MedPay. He was actually avoiding physical therapy because he couldn't afford the copays. And unfortunately, his condition was getting worse. When we found the PIP coverage on the policy, he got the treatment that he needed right away. That access to treatment was probably the difference between a good recovery and a lifelong problem. So PIP or MedPay are powerful insurance products that may be on your insurance policy, but only if you know if you have them and understand how they work. If you or a loved one was in a car accident and you are interested in using your PIP coverage or your medical payments coverage, or even have questions about underinsured motorist coverage, please call us. Our number is 803-350-9230. We are happy to review your insurance policy with you. We're happy to discuss your collision and your injuries, and hopefully we can help you get a meaningful recovery.